Alright, kings and queens, it's your boy Sahara. How are y'all doing? Alright, we're gonna react to this video, I said high school crush. Childhood crushes. Yo, I have never have, on God, I never have a childhood crush, bro. My childhood is very different from the normal people. I mean, I don't blame them because, like, cartoons, they be influence you, bro. Cartoons and these girls, of course they're gonna have crush, bro. Yo, I know everybody's crush was Kim Possible, bro. Who had crush on Vicky? Yo, if you have crush on Vicky, bro, yo, you need some help. Okay, what are you, emo? I mean, respect to all of my emo, all my people out there. Okay, it don't matter who you are, as long as you don't do something bad, of course.
Look, I'll just play a little game until Kim's ready to.
Hello, baby. I felt like dressing up.
Oh, that's
You don't
Kim Possible,
mind,
yeah.
do you?
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most important video you will ever see in your life, bro. Trust me. When we think about how
I understand. Yeah, this might be the very important video that I ever seen. Out of all the video I watch in the world.
entertaining and cool some of our childhood cartoons or TV shows are, it's not just because of the story or the crazy powers or even the crazy moments in the shows. It was low-key because there was some fine shit in the shows, you feel me? Childhood crushes was something we've all had once in our life. Whether you had a girl in your class you were head over heels for, to finding some cartoon characters attractive, or even thinking number 5 and number jacks was peng. We don't judge it, man. We don't judge it. Childhood crushes is a very popular subject amongst all the people them. I mean, back in secondary school, me and my friends would always break into talking about some of the finest women we've ever seen in our lives, like Megan Fox from Transformers, Jessica Alba from the Fantastic Four movies, to even some of the top tiers no one mentions enough, like Claire from My Wife and Kids. And I'm talking about the second one, bro. I'm not crazy. I'm not talking about the first one. Are you mad? But anyways, I thought I would share some of the baddest childhood crushes I had growing up, because I need to spread awareness about these men, because I'm telling you, I haven't seen no one talk about them. It's crazy. Like, you always hear everybody say Raven and Blackfire, or Kim Possible and She-Go, or Lola Bunny and Mrs. Incredible. And don't get it twisted, I agree with all of these. They my starting lineup for real. But the ones
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but I watched these cartoons, but I never had these crushes, bro. Like, bro, I know these cartoon drawers, they draw them very perfectly and all of that. But, bro, I never had, like, the thought of crush. This is like 2D is better than 3D art situation. Nah, bro.
I'm gonna mention in this video are gonna be some of the greatest nostalgia pieces you remember in your entire life, man. But without further explanation, let's jump right into it. Starting with one of the most beautiful ladies to grace the TV screen, Sarah from My Babysitter's a Vampire, fam. I remember when I was
Oh, I watched the show before. How the theme song goes. Oh my god, I watched. Yo, nostalgia, bro. I watched this before. Okay, nah, but the vampire. Nah, she's cool though.
a kid, I used to speed run home after school to catch this show. And as much as it was for the cold story and characters, it was mostly because I had to catch Sarah on TV. She was too peg, fam. Sarah was such a different breed of woman I used to be seeing on the screen when I was a kid. I mean, when I tell you, I was low-key getting stars in my eyes when I was seeing her. That's how crazy it was, man. Not to mention, Sarah wasn't just a regular girl. She was a vampire. And I can't be the only one that had a thing for these vampire girls. They were sick, fam. Marceline, Mavis, and even Sarah. This shit got me feeling wheezy, fam. Sarah is definitely one of the most
Your Hollywood be knowing how to make these people act really right. Not only you watch because of like the production, but bro, because of the person, bro, how attractive your Hollywood knows what they're doing, bro, or whatever cartoon designers.
the rare childhood crushes people don't be mentioning. I remember that one episode in the series that she gets possessed and pulls up in this next different outfit with the curls popping.
I remember the scene, plus it's the intro anyway.
And this shit had me mesmerized, bro. And y'all remember the episode where she had an evil version of herself with the purple highlights? This had me moving different, fam, I'm telling you. And my boy Ethan was pushing some sick game on Sarah. Reminded me of Jordan in Game 6 with the way he was pressing onto her. And he eventually took her out on a date on the last episode, fam. That's my boy Ethan. I was cheering for this shit, no joke. But Vanessa Morgan was a different level of fine. And my baby...
Yo, am I lonely that I didn't have childhood crush? Yo, on God, bro. God is my witness.
Pieces of Vampire was such a sick show. I'm talking about, if you didn't watch this, you were missing out for real. The theme song was fire. The characters were fire.
Yes.
The ladies were pretty.
Yes, the theme song was so fire, bro. Yo, I might go listen to it right now. Yo, Yo, fire girls, yo. Nah, bro, I'll rate that song 100 out of 10, bro.
One problem that pissed me off so bad, that shit literally stayed with me for the rest of my life, fam. The show ended on a cliffhanger, fam. Why? The ending didn't even make no sense. What he did was take down their new school principal who was evil, an explosion happened, and then they just bumped to credits. Why? Why couldn't you give us some closure? That ending was trash, man. That shit pissed me off. But we getting off track here. Vanessa Morgan is one of the most baddest women I used to see on TV. I was glazing her before I even heard of Jessica Alba, fam. And My Baby Sister Vampire was such a peak show. And if you haven't watched it yet, you need to pick it up, because I'm telling you, that shit is too cool to be missing out on, for real. Going on to my next childhood crush, we have Kida from Atlantis, the Lost Empire. And before I even go into talking about Kida more, this has to be the most, and I mean the most, underappreciated and ever mentioned Disney animated film of all time. This movie is class. We have Michael J. Fox, Mr. Marty McFly himself, voicing the main character of the movie. The whole story was cool as hell, about finding the lost city of Atlantis so they can find the heart to it. Then Milo getting snaked and betrayed by the Mandem, and then the Mandem circling back in 5 seconds even though they also betrayed Milo, and then finesse Commander Rourke and save Atlantis. And you know what? As great as the movie was, Kida made this experience 110% more enjoyable, fam. Kida was outrageously pretty. It actually needs to be talked about, bro. This tribal look they gave some women back.
Yo, this guy has so much childhood crush. So this video is about him. I thought he meant like my childhood crush, meaning like everybody's childhood crush, not only him.
An animated movie was something that when I was younger, I was preying it differently, fam. Kida is such an underrated Disney princess. When people talk about the princesses, they always be mentioning the mainstream ones like Belle, Jasmine, Tiana, Rapunzel, Elsa, and the list goes on. But you see, Kida might have to be up there. I'm talking about top 5, fam. She was cool in the movie as well. She was vibing with my boy Milo, just talking amongst each other and how different the two worlds they come from. Like, she wasn't just a pretty face. She was low-key smart and was working some of the thieves in the movie as well. And I know you don't know about the swimming scene, bro. That shit was crazy, but I ain't gonna go too tough with that. Kida was a next level childhood crush in my bag, fam. And Kida wasn't the only one in the movie as well. Audrey and Helga were bad too, fam. They were different, but they were snakes, so I don't really rate them as much. But this movie is really a golden egg. No one, and I mean no one, talks about it enough. And you know what? In some cases, it could probably be considered a top 10 Disney animated movie of all time, fam. And if we rate Disney princesses, I'm putting Kida in the top 7, bro, for real. She was peng, fam. Another childhood crush I used to have that had me moving different back in the day were all the girls from Ben 10, fam. I'm talking about Gwen, Charmcaster.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. I like Gwen from Ben 10. Okay.
Julie, Eunice, Kai Green.
Yo, I watch all of the. Yo, you have a crush on this girl? Are you crazy? Yo, I watch all of the original, the Omnitrix, okay, and the Alien Force, right? But I watch all of them, bruh. But not the real life movie though. But you have crush on this girl? Oh my god, what?
Taya, the cat girl, Esther, the sludge puppy girl, Rook's girlfriend, the flipping female forearms, all of them, fam, they were all.
Yo, even the forearm girl. You have a crush on the forearm girls. But who is this guy? Respect to you. All of them is yours. Okay, you could at least take one. Okay, you taking all of them. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Yo, I don't even have one crush of these like cartoons. Like, bro, he got. Yo, at this point, throw him in the Benton universe. He wants all of them. He wants all of them, bro. Okay. Oh my god, bro.
Buff, man. But personally, my favorite out of all of them was Charmcaster, because the level of connection I had to her was low-key spiritual, fam. I used to be feeling for Charmcaster back in the day, especially the Alien Force design version. There was something about her, bro, low-key. I remember the first episode she pulled up, and when I saw her design, I was going feral, bro. It was a mad thing. Goth girls back in the day had a hold on everyone. We all know the greats like Blackfire, Raven, She-Go, Mavis, Stocking, Luna, Gwen, Jinx, Claire, and I can keep going.
Yo, he knows every girl in every show, bro. Okay, look, I've been watching these cartoons. Okay, I noticed, of course, the girls, of course, the guys and the girls. But bro, I don't like name every single one of them. Yo, this guy, I bet he has a lot of childhood, bro. Oh my god. I mean, there's no problem watching cartoons, you know. Oh my god, he names all of the girls. I could not even name those girls from the Ben 10 beside Gwen, bro.
Because they were all fine, fam. And if you didn't like any goth girls, I question you in general. You were probably a weirdo. But this version of Charmcaster made me feel a whole different type of way, bro. In that one episode where she tricked Kevin to get control of him and kissed him in the process of doing that, I was saying to myself, why couldn't that be me, bro? You kissed this ugly ass guy who's half crystal and shit. Why couldn't it be me, fam? I was low-key crying at this shit. But I was going crazy over Charmcaster when I was younger. She had my heart, man, for real. But one thing that didn't make sense to me in the show was how Ben ended up with Kai, fam. That shit wasn't adding up. Kai low-key didn't even like this man at all and only messed with him when he was in the alien form, or if he was doing stuff for her. He had more of a brother-sister type of relationship instead of actually being married in the future. That shit shit was so forced by the writers, fam. She came out of nowhere, but we had fine shit like Esther out here, fam. Esther was adorable and had good chemistry with Ben.
Oh, I remember her. But I didn't know her name though. Yo, he knows everybody, bro. Yo, Ben 10 is my childhood, bro. Yo, I watch all the Power Rangers. Not the newest one. I mean, the newest one I watched it like 2 years ago. Like, what is it? Dino Fury or Cosmic whatever Fury. Lot of Furies, bro. But I watch all of the Power Rangers, the oldest one ever, bro. But I could name all of them in order.
Liking the same shit as him, to always be an affection around him. But this guy Ben was fumbling, fam. This guy was too blind to see that shit, man. But Esther was too buff. Charmcaster was too buff. All the Ben 10 girls were too tough. I'll be real, fam. They were sick, fam. Now going on to my next childhood crush, we go into one of the best Nickelodeon shows of all time, The Fairly Odd.
Oh my god, don't tell me Vicky. I didn't know we're gonna be on in Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Don't tell me Wanda. Yo, if you tell me Wanda or Vicky, okay, respect to you, but like, let's see.
Parents. And you're probably thinking I'm gonna say Timmy's mom.
Yo, stop it. Timmy's mom? Nah,
or Trixie,
bro.
or even
Vicky, like, nah, bro, Vicky is dumb.
Vicky. Nah, bro, listen to me, because the one time I'm about to mention to you is gonna open a door in your mind, fam. You might remember Brittany from Fairly.
This girl. She showed like in 2 episodes, right?
The Odd Parents. Now, she barely appeared in the show. I think it was only a couple of episodes, so you're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? But my brothers in arms, listen to me. Brittany's build was actually diabolical. I mean,
yo, oh my god, bro. I don't know who's behind this channel, but like, yo, I hope you find some woman someday. Not to disrespect to you, but it's like, oh, okay, it is normal for men to want a woman, but it's like, oh my god, like, you name every character woman that I don't even know. That's crazy, bro. Okay, so I'm not making fun of you, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to you. You know, but like, I hope someday, you know, you find a girl in the future that really loves you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not making fun of you, I'm just saying, like, because you know, you name everyone. Yo, you even name characters that are even in 1 episode. Okay, good eyes, bro.
the curves drawn in shows like Fairly Odd Parents and Total Drama Island was so sharp, they look like they can cut you, fam. But Brittany was different. She had her hips moving in that episode one time, and that shit had me in a trance, bro. She was too buff, fam. But to be honest, there's not a lot to say about Brittany. She barely appeared in the show, but for a small appearance in the show, she's probably my favorite in Fairly Odd Parents. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. She was bad, fam. Another crush I had in Fairly Odd Parents was Princess Mandy. And listen,
oh yeah, that's her. The alien girl.
I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, lot. I was into a lot of psycho women when I was a kid, fam. Like the episode where Trixie was going crazy because Timmy was the only person left on Earth. I like that. The crazy moments Azula would have an avatar. I like that. See, the majority of times to me when I was younger, it was the crazier the better, fam. And Mandy was top tier in this department, fam. She was a crazy buff alien girl, and every time I saw her on screen, I was gassing over her every time. She was fine as hell, fam. But again, she wasn't consistently in the show, but she was a crush for real. So was the Tooth Fairy, because she was buff, fam.
Yo, stop. Yo. Bro. You watch all of the cartoons in the world, bro. Yo, you know every woman in the Tooth Fairy, the alien, okay, that girl. Okay. Thank God at least you didn't pick Vicky, because Vicky, nah, bro. Okay. But yo, this guy, he watched all of the cartoons, bro. We're gonna go to Jimmy from Jimmy Neutrons. I don't know, man. Or from Henry Danger. I don't know, maybe Charlotte, whatever.
Another childhood crush I had, which is a mad underrated one, was Sergeant Calhoun from Wreck-It Ralph.
Of course.
There with the likes of Mrs. Incredible and Aunt Casperoo. Like I used to
Yo, don't tell me he has crush on Mrs. Incredible.
think she kind of had an old lady voice, but I don't care, because you know I like them raspy ass, dry ass voices, bro. It makes me move crazy, and she has me moving some different type of way for real. I remember in secondary, every time we would have the conversation of Disney crushes, I would straight up bring her up like she was my trump card, fam. Won every debate possible. But Calhoun was seriously underrated and was a fine specimen to be gazing on. She would have me moving a week in the knees sometimes, because I'm telling you lot right now, she was fine as hell, fam. Now before we get into the next one, hopefully some of you man here are some anime watchers, and you know the usual type of anime girls that man be talking about. Like Hinata, Nami, Toka, Android 18, Tsunade, and many more. But we go talk about my girl Mei Hatsume from My Hero. Mei Hatsume was just one of the coldest characters in the show, and her personality was what I was chilling with for real. And when I first gazed upon her for the first time, seeing her on screen in the sports festival arc, I was low-key getting gassed at seeing her, fam. I mean, most of the girls in My Hero were just hella attractive, to be honest, so you could really just say any of them. them. But my top three were Mei Hatsume, Kami, and Yaoyorozu. I'm not gonna lie, because they were baddies out here, especially Kami as well. They knew what they were doing when they were drawing her with full lips, making her look like she was doing the Kylie Jenner challenge back in the day. But she was out here getting my full undivided attention when she was on screen. No joke, fam. Now this brings me to the final crush of this video. And this person has a huge impact in this whole topic. I know that I said I would only bring up underrated ones, but I have to talk about it in this video, fam. Because if I don't, this is not a childhood crush video. She is a pioneer to this shit. I'm talking about every time somebody talks about their number one, she's normally at the one, bro. Yes, my people. I'm talking about Chell from El Dorado.
Oh, her. Yo, I don't know her name, bro, but I never watched the movie. Yo, there's a lot of men out there watch this cartoon like Disney, but they have crush on this girl, bro. I don't even know this movie. On God, bro.
Dorado, fam. When I first saw Chell in the movie, it was like being in Max's dream in the Goofy movie, fam. Chell was a different type of crush I had growing up. The Road to El Dorado is one of the greatest underrated films to come from DreamWorks, man. And Chell was the cherry on top to this movie. In that one scene when she was walking back, oh my days, this shit had me locked in, bro. I had to zoom in and focus up, fam. Big.
Yo, the Disney the drawers know what they were doing. Oh my God, bro. Like, they know what they were doing, bro.
Man thing, Chell is a final boss level baddie, fam. She had me in a different type of chokehold. Pause. I mean, when I first saw the movie and got to that scene where she's doing the freaky with Tulio, at the time, obviously, I didn't get the scene because I was a kid. But at my grown ass age now, I'm mad jealous of Tulio, fam. I wish it was me, fam. It should have been me. Everything Chell was doing in the movie was just showing how top tier she was. Like when they were playing football and she was hitting the armadillo on her hip. I wish I was the armadillo, fam.
Oh my God, this guy, bro. Oh, this guy wants to be everything. Yo, respect to this guy, okay? I'm not. You want to be every object that they touch, bro. I wish it was me. Yo, this guy is so obsessed, okay? But like, respect to him though, okay?
But she's a different level of fine. I mean, Chell gotta be everybody's number one, fam. And I genuinely loved her in the movie. She was pretty as hell, smart. And then I mentioned pretty as hell. This guy Tulio is punching heavy, fam. All I can give this man Tulio is a standing ovation, 10 out of 10. Pulling Chell, W mans, bro, W mans. And this movie is a go-to watch if you haven't seen it already. If you like Emperor's
Oh, I have never seen the movie.
Groove and Atlantis, The Lost Empire, go watch El Dorado. It's a slept-on movie. This shit is fire. Everybody needs to see this, bro. Trust me. But my friends, now we're at the end of the flick. These are some of the childhood crushes I had, and trust me when I say I got way more. But I'm gonna save them for future videos.
Yo, he got way more. Yo, he got more of them. Anyway, it's the end of the video, you know. You have so much. I don't know if he's gonna see the video. You have this much childhood crushes. Yo, I don't even have one, bro. Not yo. Oh God, bro. Okay, I'm not trying to be like innocent. Okay, I'm not trying to be innocent all that. But I don't even have one, bro. Oh God, bro. If I had one, I would say right now, I don't care, bro. Okay. This guy has but this is more than 10. No, more than 30, bro. More than 30. Okay, plus the animes, you know, like 20, and then like, oh my God, bro. Like how many cartoons did you watch when you were little? Cause bro, the cartoon I be watching is SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, what's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, iCarly, Henry Danger, those are not cartoons. Nicky Game Shaker, like bro, those are the thing I watch, bro. I was just locked in and watched the show. This guy has a whole crush of a whole community, bro. You bring all of those girls in one place, bro, it's gonna fill up the whole 5 blocks, okay, in the city. YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.